My hair looks bad for having to be on 2 different TV shows tonight. All right, scooting over. Ooh, let Vinnie take the reins. Actually, I'm gonna go back here. GPS is already set. It's already GPSing. 26 minutes away. Oh my God darn coffee. Gosh darn it. It's my Beware of Rats shirt. Beware of rats. Dixon is weird.
Living in a freaking van! Living in a freaking van! Yes, I am! I'm living in a freaking van!
This is it for the van for a few months. A little sad, actually, about that. I will be in my underwear editing in the studio every single day for about 10 hours a day for the next month. So today we're filming my show Go There Eat That at Detroit's Eastern Market, a place I've been going to since I was a very, very small child. And I know you gotta get on the freeway here, so you gotta get over. No, you missed it already. This is where you turn.
There's a guy that was being an asshole.
Yeah, it's you. It's your turn. I started doing the show Go There Eat That with my friend Garrett in 2015 because we had a road trip planned for Side TV to film different things. At that point, I think I was only doing a show called The Angry Show, which was terrible. It's just about me going around the country bitching about things. I don't fancy that. And he had a show called, some stupid show about like geography or something. This Land, that's right, This Land and Angry Show, you know, the two. I wouldn't even air those shows right now on Air Side TV, not even close. But I wanted something else, and I like free food, so we booked 8 cities for Go There Eat That. I think the original cities were St. Louis was the first place we filmed, Chicago, Detroit, New York City, Nashville, New Orleans, San Antonio, and Philadelphia. Yeah, I missed that one. And that was our first round of Go There Eat That. Since then, we've done about probably 400 restaurants. Between all the shows on a Side TV, we've probably done about 1,000 restaurants in the last 10 years, which is crazy, but awesome. I got the name Go There Eat That from a Three Stooges skit where Curly was on a date, and his date was a large woman, of course, with Curly. And she's like all excited, and she goes, "Let's go places and eat things." And that was what I was going to call the show, but shortened it down to Go There Eat That, which I think is a good name. And I think it's a fun show to do, and it keeps my hosting chops fresh. And still, after all these years, 10 years of doing the show, free food. Any light?
I don't think so, but we can ship it.
Let's get it back a little bit. I feel like it's in my inside of my soul. Maybe asking yourself, this is breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert at the Eastern Market, right? So Brandon, why are you at a Coney Island place? You know, chili dogs. Why? Well, first of all, everything in Detroit is pretty much Coney Island. It's the capital of Coney Island hot dogs. But Zeff's has really good breakfast. And if I remember from when I was, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, I think I got a really good breakfast from here once. So let's do it again. It is breakfast time, I see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything else?
No, I think that's quite enough.
All right, you enjoy.
You're the best. Look at this. It's the B in our BLDD. I'm excited about this. This is the super what are they? The super hippie something. I think they only call it that because it has broccoli in it. Apparently, if you eat broccoli, you're a hippie. Oh yeah. Ooh, that is pretty fantastic. The eggs are fantastic. It's very fresh with all the greens and the spinach and the broccoli and everything. A little bit of feta over top. Come on, it's simple as hell. And it's very Detroit meal. Detroit has a very thick Greek connection to its history. And I'm all there for it. Like Lafayette, Coney Island, ran by the Greeks. I mean, half the city ran by the Greeks. There's a Greek town here. That's awesome. I used to go there as a 20-year-old Brandon just to go gamble and do other nefarious things. But the influence that Greeks has had on the food is, thank you for that, Greece. Thank you for sending people over here. Or maybe the people escaped from you, but whatever. Thanks for that whole Greek heritage thing, because it's been a piece of my childhood as well.
With the cameras, because we use Pepsi, and I was joking.
Oh no,
Pepsi people, they don't drink Pepsi. Tell them.
nothing nefarious here, sir. Just deliciousness. This is what happens when you don't set up shoots. One more thing that Zeff's is known for, it's a corned beef egg roll. You're like, what? Those things don't, they don't, no, that's not a corned beef egg roll? Yeah, corned beef egg roll with cheese in it. That is a mouthful of Detroit. Catch the art, you know. So as you may be able to see, Detroit's Eastern Market is made up of all these different sheds. Now in warmer months, which right now, it's getting there. It's April. Not warm, not warm at all. Got my high school hoodie on, right? You know what I'm saying? It's a little chilly in there, a little chill in here. But in warmer months, all of these places are packed out with like farmers markets and people setting up vendor booths and selling trinkets and jewelry and food and awesomeness. That is a thing that I would love to come back and capture, because when I was a kid, I remember walking through the Eastern Market. I remember going through these different sheds, which have been upgraded and new doors and windows and stuff on them, but the skeleton's still there. And it was an overwhelming experience for a kid, and it might even be an overwhelming experience for an adult Brandon as well. So this place gets crazy in the summertime. This place gets nuts. Right now is kind of my favorite time because there's hardly anybody here, and I kind of have it all to myself. But you know, it's still pretty damn cool. I didn't see that chandelier just came on over there. That's that's awesome. Look at these booths. It's like you just kind of, this is the perfect booth for the antisocial Brandon right here. You just gotta come in here and you can't see or hear any. Oh, there's good acoustics in here. You got Motown records on the wall. You got artists everywhere. You got a little TV. I don't even know what that's for. Oh, I'm gonna eat here. Can we eat here? Where's Bert? Look at this. Like, I don't know for a fact that some Motown music legends, some deals were made right here in this record-shaped booth. I don't know that for a fact, but my brain is saying some shit went down right here. Like some music history, some Detroit history happened in this little circle, which if you can't tell, I can't fly a drone in here, but this whole circle right here is part of an eighth note that goes all the way down this bar. You seeing that? It's a little eighth note right here, it goes all the way down and cuts off right there. So basically, if you see this on a sheet of music, this whole thing represents this. Music. I was gonna say that nothing but Motown legends right here being represented. But then I go down here and I see a cassette with Bruce Willis, which is strangely enough was released on the Motown label. I guess you can't blame Motown at that point of their existence. They were just stretching to stay alive, but Bruce Willis is represented here, and DeBarge. Remember DeBarge? To the beat of the rhythm of the night, you can dance into the morning light. Forget about the world. I know music. What's that? You know DeBarge, right? Yeah. I love DeBarge. Of course, no representation of Motown music is going to be complete without the Queen. But you come over here, and the front man for the Commodores is highly, highly, highly recommended, not to mention Stevie Wonder. But Lionel Richie, to me, in the 80s, dare I say up until this very day, Lionel Richie was kind of it. Lionel Richie's voice and his style and that mustache. I mean, Lionel Richie was everything. I don't think kids these days understand how big and important Lionel Richie was to music. They don't know nothing about Lionel Richie.
They don't know nothing about this.
70s and 80s, Commodores.
They remake.
I gotta get you out of here. We gotta talk about this.
They remake it.
Go
That's
ahead.
all they do, a remake. What's that? They remake. They
Oh
use
yeah, of course
them.
they do.
They use them.
The talent stopped at the end of the 90s. As soon as that century passed, it's all been remakes. I mean, they're making new Ghostbusters movies.
That's it.
What are we doing here? Everything in the 80s.
They gonna talk about, oh, they cop, girl, please. Y'all copying off the older people. They ain't copying off y'all. Y'all just not style. They can't make their own music because they got to copy off the older music.
Please. So long to get it, I didn't want to.
She's blaming the new cook.
Yeah, this is such a cool mural. It's a great place, though. Oh my God. You had to tame it. You had to stick a knife in it. You're like, stay there.
It's a violent looking cheeseburger.
Oh my goodness. Can you tell me what this is?
An oh my God burger. A Bert's oh my God burger.
Oh my God, Bert. So was Bert just sitting there going around going, you know, I'm going to make a biggest burger in Detroit.
Oh my God.
And then I saw it, and it goes, oh my God, we did it.
You did it.
What should we call it?
The oh my God
Oh,
burger.
we
at
should.
Bert's.
That's pretty sexy. They don't skimp on the condiments. Oh, say it along with me. There's a juiciness factor to this burger that I was not expecting. That is absolutely fantastic. Now there's butcher shops and meat shops and veggie shops and produce shops all over Eastern Market. So I imagine this food does not come from very far away. They probably knock on the door. Yes, we need some beef for the oh my God. Yeah. Then they back the truck up and here we go. I don't know. We're looking for Bert. Bert came back here. I hear footsteps. We're like in the depths of Detroit in an iconic building. And I think it's haunted with a living man named Bert. And I don't know where he went. Bert? Hey, Bert. Oh, there he is. I thought you disappeared.
The Motown movie. So all those golden albums up there is my cousin. He's vice president of Motown.
Oh, this is the museum.
No.
Oh, I'm so lost. There's so much. This is like a labyrinth in here. You're like David Bowie dancing around. All of this is. Wow. What? This is an event center.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this existed back here.
I do boxing, the dirty show, the hour show. I do all types of stuff.
Well, besides you, who's the most popular person who's been in this hall performing and being a badass?
I've had them all here. I have all the Motown stars. Win myself, I have them all here. Chaka
Oh, yeah,
Khan.
I didn't even see the big stage back here. You got Shaka Khan here?
Chaka Khan. Yeah.
Can I do the little rap? Shaka Khan, let me rock you, Shaka Khan. Let me rock you, that's all I want to do, Shaka Khan. No, it's not very good. What's this, what are these cages for? Dancing girls or giant birds?
Dancing girl.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the Jerry show here.
How'd they get up there? There's no ladder.
No, they figuring how to get up there.
Oh my goodness. No, what is this, like a little rock bar?
Used to be TVs all over there. Big pool tables, jukebox.
Backstage at Bert's. This looks like every bar I played at in Detroit when I was like in my teens and early 20s. Just keeps going. All I wanted to do at Bert's was grab a burger and move on to dinner, but I tell you, it's really escalated into something special and something just badass. Yeah, Bert's my hero. It's my hero, Bert. Where are you, Bert? You're my hero.
History of Joe Lewis.
Oh, what is? Oh, this is the history of Joe Lewis.
Buffalo Soldiers.
Oh, this is the museum.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. There should be a line out the door to see this stuff.
Aretha Franklin.
Commodores. Oh, good. Huh.
With,
These are original newspapers?
mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Softball Hall of Fame. Aretha.
How do we get this up and running there, Bert? Because this is, this needs to be seen. This is the Bert's Hall of Fame?
No, it's Detroit Sports Hall.
Oh, Detroit Sports Hall of Fame,
You
okay.
got Jerome Bettis. You got Spencer, Jalen Rose.
What in the world? You know, I was a pro wrestler for about 20 years. I got to get on this wall somehow.
Tommy Hearns, you got him on here.
Love the Hitman.
1904.
Mayor Coleman. Coleman Young. He was, Mayor Coleman Young up here was like the only thing I knew what a mayor was when I was growing up. Because obviously he got mayor with the year I was born, all the way to 94. I mean, I don't know if he was a good mayor or what, but he was the
He
mayor.
was for the people. We understood politics.
I didn't understand politics when I was that age, but he
That's
was.
Detroit 1904. That's what Detroit looked like in 17.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's far out, man.
Man, thank you for having this done. This is insane. I mean, seriously.
Okay.
And if that wasn't enough, there's a whole liquor store in here. Yeah, go ahead. And then there's more murals. Prince. Damn. So now they got not only my record collection with some Muddy Waters and Ray Charles, Marvin Gaye and Smokey and BB and everybody. They got a Walk of Fame in here. I was too busy being transfixed by the things on the walls and another business that Bert's got going on here, and I didn't even look down and see all the Temptations and the Jackson 5 and the Charlie Parkers and... Come on, man, how did I not know this existed? It's literally too much. It's too damn much. We could do a whole episode about this place. If you need mustard, we got mustard, you know? So yeah, when you're in Detroit, come to the Eastern Market, all the shops, all the food, all the culture here is just alone. The graffiti on the walls, it's not cheap graffiti, this is good graffiti. It's beautiful here. It's Detroit here. And then if you bump into Bert and he's in the mood to give you a tour, there's no way we can cover it all on a segment on a TV show. That's ridiculous. This deserves a movie. This deserves a documentary. This deserves a lot. This deserves your attendance and your attention. Look at it. I haven't even looked at these yet. All I wanted was a cheeseburger. And I got it. And the cheeseburger was very, very, dare I say, very, very good. Running into Bert, just talking to him off camera, that was awesome. The history just in the restaurant areas and that little Motown lounge. Are you kidding me? And then the tour of the museum and everything in the back that's not even open right now and all the other stuff. That hit me in emotional places that I was not expecting to get hit today. Today was kind of one of those things, we didn't plan anything. We just said, you know, let's go to Easter Market, aim the cameras at my face, order some food, we paid for it. A lot of times we, like I said, we set things up, you know what I mean? We didn't do that this time. And we still ran into the coolest person in the freaking city of Detroit. What do we do from here? That was, I mean, I'm gonna say top 5 things I've ever gotten to do on any show ever. That was it, and I wasn't expecting it. I came into this with negative connotations because we had such a bad food experience with Gigi filming there. But as soon as Mr. Bert showed up and says, I'll show you around, I thought it'd be like one room in the back. I really thought it was gonna be like nothing. Like, oh, that's cool. You know, I thought the restaurant was the gist of it.
What the fuck was the deal with it?
This fucking asshole. This motherfucker right here. Idiot. See, there's idiots in Detroit too. You know what I mean? There's idiots everywhere. But one thing I was telling Vinny is about this place, people are very nice to you. Everyone was really nice to you in Detroit. Detroit's not this, I mean, yeah, it's a dangerous place. It always has been. But it's not as bad as people fantasize about that shit. Like, every time you go out, you're gonna get mugged. No. Absolutely. Nobody's mugging us here. I've been here alone 10 times in the last couple of years, not to mention we've been coming here our whole lives to the Eastern Market, and it's just, no, nothing ever happens. I think I found a shirt. So when you're walking off lunch before a pending dinner time, stop at Well Done Goods. This place has like everything, but mainly some really awesome shirts. They got a printing factory right in the back. If you need finger puppets, they got your finger. Oh, I like the penguin. Come to Well Done Goods and don't eat penguin. We do not taste like chicken.
Hello.
How are you? Okay. We'll do. Scream your name. If you need Detroit in one picture, it's Dick the Bruiser wearing a WRAF shirt in the ring, looking as only Dick the Bruiser could. That is this autographed?
It's autographed. Yep.
Don't let me buy this. Don't let me buy this. I know it's your job to make me buy things, but
No, that one's a childhood save.
he hosts a show called Weird Roads. While obviously I love supporting local business, don't let me buy that Dick the Bruiser thing, and do not let me buy that Kenny Rogers shirt. It won't fit, but it's just the fact that I really want it. So Martin, you have an antique store, man. I keep bumping into people that are living my dreams. I've always wanted to have an antique store. I am an antique store whore.
Dude, it's my dream. My dream since I was a kid. Absolutely. That's what
Now-
I love to do, and I was fortunate enough to fall into it. So
There's a few things here I might want to buy, and there's a lot of Playboy here.
yeah, I have every single issue ever made as a personal collection. I'm not some sort
Oh,
of freak.
and you're selling them.
And I sell all the ones that are not in condition worth me keeping. I have better ones. So
Is your last name Hefner?
no, I wish. Maybe I would inherit the mansion, but no.
This is the least sexy cover I think they've ever had. too.
Absolutely. But so no, yeah, it's actually the first thing I ever resold.
1965.
60s, all the way through the 50s, and through the current. First thing I ever resold, though, I found a box in an abandoned house when I was a kid. That I resold to all of my grade school friends when I was in 6th grade.
The
First
smut
hustle-
dealer.
First hustle I ever got. Detroit hustles harder, right? Come on.
I'm picturing you in like a busboy hat, like on the street corner, like get your Playboy. Like,
You know
I
what?
just-
I usually wear that hat. I'm just wearing a Tigers hat today because go Tigers, right?
When the owner of an antique shop here in Detroit in the Eastern Market says his recommendation is Mitsos Greek cuisine, guess where I'm going? Who am I to deny the wisdom of the awesome guy at the antique shop? I'm nobody.
I wanna know what love is. Mitsos will show me.
Definitely want to get a spanakopita because I'm an addict. I'm addicted to those things. I freebase them every single day, and I imagine you do because everyone says you do. And I got to get the rice peel off. And can I get a regular traditional Greek wrap?
What is the pork gyro? I got the pork, lamb, or chicken.
Oh, let me go with chicken if you don't mind. Oh, dude. This is good. It's kind of hit you. You get a little foamy. You get a little bitters from the coffee. Did you sprinkle some coffee on top? Okay, you get a little bit of that, and then the sweet hits you, and you're like, that may be the best iced coffee I've ever had in my entire existence. It's like a soft rice, not mushy. Doesn't stick together. You got onions in here. Oh, I've never seen a spanakopita like this. For the less intellectual types, spinach pie. It's not spinach pie, it's spanakopita. Don't be lazy. Learn proper enunciations. This is more like, almost looks like a quiche. It's really cool looking. I mean, cool tasting would be good too. I usually share with the camera crew. I ain't sharing shit. Brandon,
Jeff.
you're the chef.
Yes, sir.
Cool, man. First of all, we're not supposed to eat the toothpick, right?
No.
Okay, just want to make
Unless
sure.
you really need to.
You know, there may be something I don't know about, Greek culture that I.
No,
that
no.
you gotta
just
eat the
holds it all
toothpick.
together. Yeah.
Explain this sandwich to me. It's just the traditional chicken, I think, but.
The katopolo. Let's see here.
What is it? Katopolo?
It's katopolo. Yeah.
What is a katopolo?
So that's just how they say chicken in Greek.
Oh.
Yep.
So
So
it's so uncultured.
No, it's fine.
But you like watching people enjoy things you create, though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
why I do it.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
I'm eating it off the counter. I don't care. That's freaking wonderful. You don't skimp on the sauce.
No.
How do people walk when they get done eating here? I could be responsible and say, you know what? Here's our dessert. We're gonna have these dessert at Mitsos, Greek food. Here's dessert. Baklava. I love baklava. This guy loves baklava. Everybody loves baklava. You love baklava. Oh. Flaky phyllo, pistachio, cinnamon. Awesomeness. I can be responsible and say, damn it. Thank you for watching Go There Eat That. This is dessert. We're out of here. Cool. Bye, Detroit. Love you. But I'm not responsible. I'm gluttonous. I'm ridiculous. Let's go find dessert. All right, rolling. You see this guy right here? You see this guy? There is art all over the Eastern Market. Not just like, oh, I got a spray can of paint, I'm gonna add, here's my stupid tag, whatever. Not that stuff. No. This kind of stuff. This kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. This, everywhere. Art. And this art is really near and dear to my heart because this is gonna be me all day in Detroit at the Eastern Market. I got the belly right here. I got that big fat ass. I don't know if we're having pizza, but look how happy he is. That's gonna be me. Here we go. Wind's dying down. Perfect. So first of all, do you have any cheese?
Yes.
Okay, good. I saw an apricot
200 of
cheese.
them.
I've never had an apricot cheese. Oh, she stole it. She stole it. Look at it.
Apricot cheese?
Look at that. Can I see the side of that real quick? That is, it looks like a fruitcake of cheese.
Pretty much.
So you don't need to have a cheese in a fruit platter. You just, oh, thank you. I didn't see this little slot right here. It's like a bank in here.
Yes.
Oh. Does anybody ever lick the paper?
Yes, especially with the breeze.
Oh my goodness. Too much damn fun, man.
We'll take you
Now,
up
all
to
of this,
Linda.
all of this stuff here is Michigan brands, right?
Yes, right here is Michigan brands.
That's
And
awesome.
We have a lot of Michigan kind of themed stuff upstairs.
Love it.
So this building it was built in 1924.
Really? The DeVries has been around since 1887.
1887 is when he was doing the cart. And then they put the elevator like 100 years ago. They built the second half of the store, and that's the elevator.
And then on these top two is kind of merchandise.
And it's like all wood.
It's
If
crazy.
you look up it, it's all wood. The oldest guys work on it, keep it.
Keep going up. This is
Yeah.
awesome. I like how you can see through it and see the
Yeah. This is the third floor. They got a sound studio up here.
sound studio.
Yeah, the guy who accepted the award for 8 Mile.
So I can peek in real quick. Are you kidding me? What? Detroit, you just keep giving me stuff today. You just keep giving it to me. Now I know this place exists. What are you? Can I move in? Cat mom.
Just keep walking.
I just thought of something, Vinny.
What is it, baby?
This is our last little shoot right here. This is it. There's nothing else going on. Oh, tear to your eye. This is actually my last shoot in 31 days of shooting.
Now you can change that anytime you want.
Yeah, but I mean, in a row, you know what I mean? This is it. If this is it, please give me a cannoli. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whoever Katie is, I want to kiss her on the mouth. Right on the mouth, Katie. It's you and me. We're gonna be good together, Katie. You're gonna make these. I'm gonna eat these. I'll treat you right. You can teach me how to make these. We can get a divorce. Then I'll open up a rival, Brandon's Cannolis. I'm gonna call it Brandon's Creamy Cannolis just to make it a little creepier. And then, yeah, forever and ever, we'll be bound by the cannoli. I've had cannolis in New York City at the king of cannolis. I think it's called Tony Cannoli. No, the Cannoli King. That's what it's called. And I've had him at Tony Cannoli. This is as good. No, this is better than any cannoli I've ever had. I'm not a huge cannoli guy, person over there at the cheese shop, when I was checking out buying all that cheese, she said, you got to try these cannolis. I'm like, cannolis? She's like, no, you don't understand. I didn't understand. Now I understand. Katie, I might not divorce you, or maybe you'll probably divorce me because I'm a train wreck, but oh my God, this is good.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. This is the best cannoli I've ever had in my life. Supino's Italian, Eastern Market in Detroit, Michigan. New York, step up your game. You're getting punked.
Detroit's taking the cannoli business. It's ours now.
My God. The pastry being the consistency of a, I don't know, like a fried burrito or something. I mean, it's crunchy.
It's kind of the perfect freaking cannoli.
It's unreal.
Cheers. You're the best, thank you. All right, Van. 31 days of road tripping and driving and getting me from here to there. It has been an honor, Mr. Van. I gotta come up with a name for this band. I keep calling it Big Blue, man. I think that's a good name, but Big Blue, Beautiful Bastard.
Brandon Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Brandon Bishop's Big Beautiful Bastard.
B5.
All right, you got stuff back here you want to charge this shit, or you just leave it in here?
Oh, God, man. I don't know.
You got your egg container, you got your shit.
I'll get the rest. I'm a good guy like that.
Well, it's your shit, yeah.
I mean, it's literally on the side of my house, but I'm going to miss living in this thing for
You'll be all right.
29 out of 31 days right here. I love my van.
Living in a freaking van! Living in a